Hi guys, it is Miss Rodriguez, the little one, again, and I'm doing your warm-up review for the week. Remember, you're going to be watching this one after you do your warm-up, and make sure you're able to practice all throughout this week so that for your grade on Friday, you'll get a good grade, and maybe we can boost some of these math grades up. So first, for question number 1, we have a restaurant orders corn tortillas and flour tortillas. The ratio of the number of corn tortillas to the number of flour tortillas is 10 to 15. What is the ratio of the number of flour tortillas to the total number of tortillas? So what we're looking for is something that looks like this. Flour total. Okay? So we can find the total amount of tortillas by adding up 10 and 15. So we're going to do that right here really quick. 10 plus 15 we know is 25. Okay, so we know that our total is going to be right here with our colon. And then we have to figure out the number of flour tortillas. When we look at this ratio, it's 10 to 15, right? And it says number of corn to flour. So that means this is corn and this is flour. So that means that our answer is going to be 15 to 25. Okay? Now for question 2, we have a rectangular parking lot has an area of 1.5 squared. The width is 1/4. What is the length of the total parking lot? So what we're going to do is we know to get the area, to get this number, we do A equals base times height. So instead, what we're going to want to do, or length times width, whichever one. So now what we're going to want to do instead is we're going to work backwards. So if we already have the area, which looks like this, we're going to go 1.5. And we want to get the length, we need to divide by the width on both sides. So it looks a little messy, so I'm going to rewrite it. But so what our formula is going to look like is length is equal to area divided by the width. So now we can fill this in. We go L is equal to our area is 1.5 divided by 1/4. Okay, so when we go to divide this, remember we have to make this into a mixed fraction. So 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. And then we keep it over 2. So 3 over 2. When we divide, we actually multiply and we multiply the reciprocal. So it's going to be times the reciprocal of 1/4, which is going to be 4 over 1. Now we can go ahead, we can cross these out because they have a common factor, which is 2. So 2 goes into 2 one time, 2 goes into 4 2 times. So then we multiply 3 times 2, we multiply straight across, which is 6, and 1 times 1 is 1. So our length is 6. Okay? Now lastly, fold this over real quick. We have a cost of rent-a-car 1 is $17 per day and 24 cents per mile. Rental car 2 is $19 per day and 18 cents per mile. If the car goes 76 miles in a day, which car is cheaper? So what we can do is we can go ahead and just solve for both of these because we have all the information that we need. So for rental car 1, I'm going to call it RC1. It's going to equal $17 per day, which is a given. So we automatically add that in. And then 0.24 for 24 cents, X. And we know that X is going to equal 76. Okay, so then rental car 2's formula is going to be $19 per day. So 19 is our given, plus 18 cents per mile. Then we have our X, and this is still valid. It's X equals 76 miles, okay? Let me straighten this up. Alright, so let's solve this one first. we're going to solve rental car 1. So we need to do 17 plus 0.24 times 76. Okay, so let me get my calculator out real quick. We have 0.24 times 76 is 18.24. And now we add these together, which is going to be $35.24 for RC1. Okay? Now we're going to come down a little bit and we're going to do the second equation. So we have 19 plus 18 cents times 76. So we do 18.18 times 76. And that equals 1368 plus 19. We have to remember that part. We solve that out and we get $32.68 for rental car 2. So now all you have to do is you have to decide, okay, which one's cheaper? Let me see my little decimal right there. So $32.68 is definitely cheaper than $35.24. So that means rental car 2 is cheaper. Rental car 2. Alright, so I hope you understood these. Make sure you're practicing all this week and that you're ready for your graded assignment on Friday. Alright, I will see you guys later.